AskReddit by Soko is cool. What is the biggest reason you aren't rich yet? The lack of money. All the other answers are useless now. You know how King Midas touches everything and it turns to gold? I'm the opposite of that. You touch things and they turn into King Midas? Started dirt poor, and things got worse from there. Every single time I start to get my feet under me, another disaster happens, and I'm left trying to recover again. Frankly, after 40 years of this bullshit, it's never going to happen. Started dirt poor, and things got worse from there. That reads like a great opening line of a book. Sucks that it's describing your life, but it was a really well written line. I don't remember a time when I wasn't in survival mode. When you have to focus on survival constantly, getting rich is just a dream. Same. Aged out of the foster system, then ended up with chronic health issues that didn't get diagnosed for decades. Am disabled now. Avocado toast. I have a Starbucks twice a year, it's probably that. Hard to invest in your future when literally everything is going up in price except our wages. This, wrong timing. If we'd be here 10-15 years earlier it would have been easier, probably, looking at people around me. Being rich has never been my goal. All I want is to live comfortably. I am also failing at that goal as well. I'm lazy, at least I'm being honest here. Give me some props for that. Props given. Now lift your ass up and do some work. I choose a work in the wilderness, and a life heavily influenced by it. And as they say, money don't grow on trees, haha. I have a friend that bought property out in the Alaska wilderness on a lake. He lives in a tricked out cargo container, self-sufficient. He flies in and out when he needs to. He comes down to the lower 48 once a year to see people. He's always ready to go back home after being in civilization for a week or so. Everyday life is very different for him. He's a survivalist for sure. I have enough. More than I need actually. I'm in a good place and I'm just going to live here and enjoy my life. V jealous. As someone, 31, who seems to be stuck in the service industry, that's just not something I think I'll ever be able to do. Because I waste money on things that I think will make me happy. Now I'm owned by my possessions. Generational wealth is a big one, or just having that head start in life. Dad died when I was 4 and mom when I was 19 didn't inherit anything cause we were poor. I've done well for myself coming from a background of no financial help, but I have to wonder what life would have been like had I have had that sort of help. It also frustrates me seeing people who have that type of help being upper middle and are abusing it and being lazy. Like, dude, you could be doing so much more. This is gonna be in one of these AskReddit videos 100%. Kids. I made it through medical school and make good money, but 3 kids were expensive even before we started saving for college, which is insanely expensive now and will be more so in 12 years. This is the answer here. That and sheer chaos. I hit the 6-figure club as I was 8 months pregnant with my first and had no maternity leave pay. Once we got our footing back under us, my husband had an opportunity to buy a business and work for himself doing what he loves to do right after the birth of our second, so we sold our house, moved 7 hours away during the crazy real estate market of 2022, and essentially started over. I also spent a small fortune on formula that year because of the formula shortage. All good things, just very expensive things. Laziness. What others call laziness, I call enjoying my life. My parents were not rich. I'm a teacher, from a family of teachers. I wish teachers get paid more. It is so unfair to see how such a vital profession goes deeply underappreciated. Married someone who decided to lose all ambition after vows were exchanged. Blew through my savings in my last year of the marriage. Single mom life, and what I pay for daycare is a mortgage payment. Hoping to make a huge leap in salary in the new year as I'm working to rebuild my life. Cocaine. So you're a buyer, not a seller? Never figured out how life worked. And X200B. Kids. I don't have any money. Cause 1000 streams on Spotify is only worth like 3 cents. Kids. Wife. Mortgage. I make more money than I ever thought I would, but those things are fucking expensive. Because I am comfortable not being rich. I've worked in the financial sector most of my life. I've been around many millionaires. Some of them have been nice, many have been jerks, a whole lot of them have been miserable. Many made their fortunes working the 60-hour weeks climbing the corporate ladder. Many sold their souls and their ethics along the way. No thanks. So I never made it to the top. Not willing to pay the price, I guess. I still got paid pretty well and am heading into retirement with my beloved wife. We have some retirement income coming from investments, but not a ton. The main positive is that we're debt free. So maybe we're not rich, but we're definitely comfortable. Good enough for me. I get to spend my life living with the woman I love. Maybe that is being rich,